Hello darlings, happy Wednesday. Let's get you a midweek collective. Just a reminder, Carly and I are doing our ceremony, clearing and healing ceremonies, Saturday 7:30 GMT. And another reminder that all my services over £30 are 10% off for the remainder of this week until Saturday. So, get booking. Right, let's see what you need to know for this collective watching. I do seem to attract in the same people, so we'll see. Great achievement. Okay, what else does the collective need to know at this time, midweek? As we head closer and closer to retrograde, Mercury retrograde, going direct on Saturday. Thank fuck. Planning in action. The Sacred Temple. Ooh, this is interesting. We have Discovery. That Great Achievement's very interesting. I'm going to see what it's about, obviously. The Honouring Path. Do you know, I'm getting this vibe that it's life purpose energy, to be honest. Yeah. And you are deserving of everything you want in life and more. You just need to trust. There are still some technical glitches going on. I tried to upload a healing reel earlier today and it just got stuck in uploading on Instagram, and I was like, for fuck's sake. So I had to log out of both my accounts, and I'm like, for fuck's sake, this is ridiculous. So there's still some glitches happening in with technology, so be prepared for that, okay? It's very fucking annoying, to be honest. Clarify Great Achievement. I know it's a pause of some sort, but fuck me, is it annoying when you're trying to do something? Do you know what I mean? Knight of Swords. Something coming in quickly. Something with quick, decisive action as well. Alright, clarify planning and action, please. Judgment. Realization. I'm also looking at the hammer, or rather the gavel, and that's telling me something justice-wise is coming. Now, we also have the Hierophant, which is, there is some kind of spiritual awakening here. The Sacred Temple is the spirit part of these cards. Spirit, like they've all got intention or consciousness or events, energy. This one is spirit. So with the Hierophant, there is a spiritual awakening going on for someone here, and a learning and an unlearning of something. Clarify Discovery. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning in your favour. Finer fucking Lee. Because you've chosen self-love. With the Ace of Cups here, you have chosen to honour the love you have for yourself, which is bringing in a new initiation. Yeah, King of Cups. You are deserving of the love you want. It's bringing in your King of Cups. Because you've focused on you, you're bringing in a King of Cups. Someone who's emotionally centered. Wow, anything else? The Page of Swords. Yeah, it's somebody's wanting to, oh, fuck me. Someone's wanting to communicate. It's the same fucking message. And then we've got the King of Wands underneath the deck. So someone is wanting to communicate with you in some capacity. With the Great Achievement, just tell me more about that Great Achievement, please. Two of Pentacles. So there's a few things, you know, they've needed to get balance, bring some balance, hit Hermit. This person's been in Hermit mode. I'm coming to get you. I just said I'm coming to get you. Yeah, they know it's not over with you with the Eight of Cups in reverse. I'm coming to get you. Okay. Two of Wands, I'm coming to get you. And for some of you, it's fucking rapid. And there we have the fucking King of Wands underneath the deck again. I really need to stop swearing. Or do I? Maybe I don't. It's part of me. I mean, I was originally called the Sassy Spiritualist. But when I'm doing healings, when I'm doing readings, I can probably still be the Sassy Spiritualist. But when I'm doing healings and coaching and clearing energy and all of that jazz, I can't really be my sassy energy. I've got to be a bit more compassionate. And that is me. I'm a lot more compassionate than I was because I've done my own fucking healing. Don't get me wrong, we're all needing to do healing. Constantly. I just cut the deck again and got true love. It's gone again now, but I just saw true love in this deck, which is really beautiful. Okay. What do we need to know for the rest of the week? Please, do not judge me for the noises I make. The energy, it's not bouncy. It's weird. It's not bouncy. Guys, we need the right away, and we need the big boys. We need the daddies. So we've got them. We've got the daddies. Okay. So, all right. We've established somebody wants to come in and talk to you. And you focusing on you is bringing them to you almost. I wanted to say magnetically then. Let's see. See what else you need to know. I'm going to try not to make this a really long one because, one, I don't have the fucking space for it. Two, I don't want you to be bored of me. As if. Okay. The Fool. King of Cups again. There's a prevalence with this King of Cups. He or they are wanting some kind of new beginning here. All right. For some reason, the Lion King just came into me, and came into my mind's eye, and it's the bit where Timon and Pumbaa are talking to Simba when he's still a cub, and they're saying when the world turns its back on you, you turn your back on the world. That is significant. That's significant for somebody. It's like you're inspiring this person to choose you. Because you're choosing you, you're inspiring them to do the same. But what you're also doing is inspiring them, more importantly, to choose themselves. 717 in the time. When the world turns its back on you, you turn your back on the world. I can remember Timon saying it. Akuna your tatters. A good friend of mine, a very, very good friend of mine says that, like one of the besties, and it's honestly the funniest thing in the world when she does it. It's so funny. Right, anyway, so what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Please. Seven of Pentacles. Someone's wanting to do the work with you. They've been doing the work. Yeah, look, they've been doing the healing work. Four of Swords. This could be somebody you're not necessarily in communication with, so you could be incommunicado. Let's just see what happens. I just said incommunicado. 1 second. Okay, so I said incommunicado for a reason there, and that could mean that some of you are not in contact with your person because you're not able to be. Or they're not able to be in contact with you. Bear in mind, there will be a reason for it, and it's probably protection from something or someone. I'm going to take these two. Yeah, 7 of Wands. Seriously, somebody wants to tell you some fucking truth here. They want to give you some clarity. They want to speak that sword of truth. This person is not speaking their truth to people that matter, or to people who have, I'm just going to change the angle of these, bear with, who have tried to control them. It's that sort of energy, and they're just like, enough is enough. I heard that on the radio the other day, Barbara Streisand and Donna Summer. What a tune. Enough is enough. But your person is getting to that stage. Like, there's a real, I feel like they've been controlled, or they've been told they've got to keep you at arm's length for some reason. Listen, just take it as it resonates. It could be a work thing. It could be a family thing. It could be a number of things, actually. It's collective. So, yeah, 3 of Cups. They want to see you. They want to see you. Ooh, they want to see you. They want to see you. Oh, okay. I'm getting this excited energy. Somebody wants to see you. Can I find that King of Cups, please? Yeah, they've been resting. They've been doing the work. This is someone who's attuned to healing as well. Like, they're not afraid of doing the dark work. They've struggled at times, but ultimately this group of masculines are able to stand in or sit in their shadows, sit in their darkness. Yeah, the death card is here as well. Death and rebirth. Clarify the four of swords, two of cups. They're coming in a more healed version of themselves where they can give you reciprocity and feelings as well. Clarify the ace of swords, please. This person is really wanting to speak to you. Now, with the five of swords, a little education on tarot here. This dude is carrying 2 swords. Then you have, can you see it? Actually, no, I'm telling you, he's carrying 2 here and 1 here. Then you've got 1 on the floor and 1 on the floor. So that's 5 swords. This is someone who has caused these situations, possibly 2 people here who aren't speaking to one another maybe, pain, heartbreak, discord, right? This is somebody who's been blocking your connection possibly. Take it as it resonates. But this is the 5 of swords is someone who has been causing trouble, and your person wants to tell you about this. They're anxious to reconnect. They're anxious to talk to you. They're anxious to grow your heart spaces, is what I'm getting as well. Like, you've got a real beautiful heart space connection, but they're anxious to really grow and develop that. Well, I've got the 7 of Wands. Right, is this another energy spirit that they're nervous about? Yeah, so we've got 2 kings here. So your person does want to do all of this, but they're a bit defensive in case you might have either met someone else or you might be spending time with other men. For a lot of you, I feel it's purely platonic and it's just friendship. It could be that you're communicating with other men. There doesn't feel like there is relationships or any kind of intimacy with someone else, but there is a love there. There's a friendship there. There's, you know, you see someone as a soul part, like a soul, not partner. Although I did just say that for a reason, which is interesting. So someone may resonate with that term. They see you and you see them as soul tribe. So it's a masculine energy that you see only, those watching this, as a friend. And they only see you as a friend. But your person is a bit guarded about reaching out and telling you things because they're like, well, what if they're like this person? Or there might be a little bit of jealousy to work through here. Yeah, there's some anxiety because you might have known this other person a while. I've got to strip off. I'm so sorry. Fucking perimenopause is kicking my arsehole this month, honestly. Like, I'm taking various things, and thank fuck for Zoe B's beauty cream, because that shit is unfucking real. I'm literally about to take this off as well. The heating's on, but I don't give a fuck. It's fucking freak. Yeah, they're guarded over someone else. They want you, but they're guarded that you have a closeness with someone else, and they're a bit like, I'm not sure how I feel about this. Okay, and then yeah, the moon. But they're hiding feelings for you. They are hiding their feelings for you. They're hiding how they feel. They're hiding what their intentions are towards you. And this is not a toxic energy. This is a really beautiful energy. This is someone who's, excuse me, moving energy confirmation verb. This is, listen, when you're moving energy and working with energy, you do sometimes do a little burp or a hiccup or a cough, or, I mean, in some cases, some people fart. I haven't been blessed enough to do that, so you're safe from me doing a Trump fucking video. But anyway, it feels like your person is a bit guarded because they're worried about you being involved with someone else or you being friends with someone else, and because they've got wounding to work through, they're a bit like, oh my god, but what if they don't want me anymore, or what if they are attracted to that other person or other people? I mean, do we want to dig into this? Like, I don't really think we do. All right, okay, so if this person is a bit nervous, we have the 10 of Cups. I was about to say, what advice do you have, Spirit? We have the 10 of Cups. If this person is a bit nervous, maybe they're worried that you're going to find a relationship with someone else before they're ready to come back, or maybe they're just in this energy of, oh my God, but what if they've met someone else already? Well, we've not been in communication, and they're panicked. They're a bit, yeah, 8 of Pentacles. You, in the meanwhile, have been just getting on with your fucking life. Now, I don't think for those watching this, there is any romantic involvement elsewhere. I don't get that vibe. For the collective that I channel, none of you seem bothered about someone else. You seem focused on you, and you are ready to align with your kingdom spouse, whenever that is, all right? When God sees will and fit. When God's will comes into fruition, basically. And it's all down to divine timing. So, Knight of Wands. Oh, Lord. Okay, I don't like the Knight of Wands, but do you know what? He's welcome in this reading because we need a bit of passion. We have a King of Cups again. What the fuck is it with the King of Cups, dude? Like, you really are quite prevalent, aren't you? Okay. I do have some energies here. I don't really say what star signs I get, but a King of Cups could be a water sign. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I have Aries energy. I have Virgo energy as well. Gemini energy. Fuck me. Yeah, someone's really fucking anxious. And then we got the 10 of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, 2 of Cups. This is what they want with their Empress. This is what they want with their Empress. But they're a bit regretful because of their actions. You've been single. They don't like the fact that you're single. They want to come in and romance you, but they're a bit worried that someone else has been romancing you. This is going to make them come in, though. Some of them could come in Sagittarius season. Do not attach to that. What this is more so about is balance being restored in this connection gradually with truth. I never read like this. You know I don't. But for some reason, Spirit's like, just go from the back of the deck. So here we are. Okay. I am going to clarify, though, because I think it's going to be very interesting to see what comes through. And I feel like we want to clarify, guys, with some funky-ass groovy stars. So that's what we're going to do. Clarify that 10 of Cups, please. No, that's not correct. Thank you. 3 of Wands. Yeah. They're waiting on the results of something. They're waiting for, I mean, it's waiting for the ships to come in, but the 3 of Wands is expansion and growth, okay? It's a really beautiful energy, to be honest. It's also Aries energy. They're coming back to make it work this time. This is Scorpio energy. I don't know why I'm feeling the need to say the star signs, but here we are. Could be sun, moon, or rising. Take it as it resonates. Clarify the Knight of Wands, please. Queen of Wands. They're very, I said to you, there's magnetism here, and here she is. They're very magnetized to you. They're very magnetized to you. You're probably feeling like the energy of the Horn Factor. I need to do some saucy readings, I think, to be honest, because I might do some saucy story readings. If you're interested, let me know, because honestly, this energy is a bit wild. Clarify the King of Cups. We still have a very, yeah, he's guarded. They are guarded. That is Leo energy there. Clarify the World, please. Sagittarius energy with the 10 of Wands. They want the new beginning with you, but they are a bit like, oh my God, what if they've cut me out? What if they don't want me anymore? Clarify the 9 of Swords. Yeah, there is this thing. They've got to overcome their energy, their anxiety. Tell me more, please. They will move away from it with the 6 of Swords here. That's also Aquarius energy. I don't know why I'm saying all this, but there's obviously a reason why, because I don't normally. Then we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So that's them hoping that if you are dealing with someone else, it's just a friendship and there's no passion there. And you're not attracted to them in the slightest. Men and their egos, honestly. It's more men. Judgment in reverse. They're really like, they know the truth of this connection. And they know that the burdens they're giving themselves and there is their own headache. They know that you aren't making them think that you're up to any kind of, you're interested in anyone else. Yes, you have to live your life. Absolutely, you do. You do not wait, you go and live your life. But like I said, for this collective, a lot of you are focused on you. You're not interested in romance. You're focused on you. And they know that. They're like, I know this Page of Swords. They're watching you as well. They're watching you because you are their wish fulfillment. Right, okay, so we have, what sign is that? Libra energy, and we have, no, it's not Libra, I'm telling a lie. Is it Libra energy? Is it Libra energy? Could be Gemini energy. I can't think. Page of Swords, Page of Swords. I'm going to say it's Gemini energy. I don't know why. I'm feeling Gemini energy. And then that is Pisces. We're 9 of Cups. And the fucking 10 of Cups. Oh, okay. Yeah. Your throat chakra. Your person wants happy relationship status with you. But they are worried you may move on before they're ready to come back. Or they're wanting to come back, but they're like, holy fuck, what if this person's met someone else, or what if they're interested in someone else, and what if they don't want me? There's a lot of what ifs there, masculine. Just fucking brave it and come forward. You may be surprised by what you find. As long as you're in your open heart space, feminine, and you're open to receive from them, you've got some really beautiful magic coming here. But they do need to overcome the drama, or not so much the drama, but they need to overcome the feeling of you moving away from them. They need to, like, not have any jealousy. If your friends, if you've got male friends and you're quite popular with men but only as friends, your person has a bit of an issue with that, because that's probably what they had to deal with in another situation, which may have led to infidelity. So they get jealous, right? Okay, how is the collective masculines I'm doing this channeling for right now feeling towards the people watching the video? How are they feeling, Spirit, please? The World and the 7 of Cups. Okay, so they are fantasizing about you. I'm looking at the World and she's fucking naked, so they're thinking about you naked. Sorry, but they are. 6 of Swords. Oh, they're definitely wanting to come towards you. Look, they've got this big cup of love to give you. This is really beautiful energy. But they're umming and ahhing what to do with that 2 of Swords. They need to make a decision. Not fear-based. Yeah. Look at this. They're watching you. They're watching you to see if you're interacting with anyone else. They're watching you to see if you're interacting with anyone else. They're watching you to see what you're up to. They're basically little fucking stalkers, okay? Like, I mean that with the greatest respect, but this person, this group, I don't want to say stalkers, that's probably a bit unfair, but Page of Swords can be social media watching. So they could be looking at your stories, they could be watching your posts, they could be commenting from fake accounts. Be prepared for anything, excuse me, spitting everywhere. I think I got a bit excited then. Clarify the World. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you mean the world to this person, and they had to cut you out, and it really, really didn't sit well with them in some cases. Again, King of Cups. They're very enamoured by you. They're like, all right, I need to do this the right way. Clarify the 6 of Swords, please. Empress and Justice. You are their Empress. I need to sneeze, but I'm hoping I can take it out of the video if I do, because it would be fucking the most obnoxious sneeze you've ever heard. Okay, no, it's gone. And then we've got the Justice card. They want to give you this justice, and I do feel for a lot of them, as soon as it's safe to come towards you, in whatever capacity that means, they will. But they've got to feel safe in the fact that you're not interested in someone else as well. They've got to sit with that and work through that jealousy. Ace of Cups is clarified by the King of Wands. Yeah, they're very, very, very much, I want this person, I want to come in, let's do this. But there is still some guarded energy because they're worried about you with another person. There is no reason, look, this is why they're watching you, to see if you're going out with anybody else, to see if you're dating anybody else, to see what you're up to, okay? Masculines, seriously. Clarify the Strength card, please. 5 of Swords again. Now, again, this is referring to somebody who may have caused some trouble in your connection. We do have the Star and the 10 of Cups underneath. I'm just going to cover her because she's naked as the day she was born. This is energy of wanting that beautiful. They know that you are a very healing relationship for them. We then have the Magician and the Five of Cups. And I'm getting the energy of somebody who's been causing some trouble in your connection. If you need a clearing energetically or otherwise, and you want one as an individual, then hit me up because all my services are 10% off at the minute. If you want to join in the masculine energy, well, we're doing a big collective clearing, Carly and I are, on Saturday, 7:30 p.m. GMT. I nearly said daylight saving time. It isn't daylight saving time, Zoe. It's now fucking nearly December. It's GMT. Just join us. It's going to be on Zoom. I'm going to be sending out the link on Friday. Come and join us. It's £20 energy exchange, and we're doing a mass clearing. We're going to be doing a shamanic journey to introduce you to your most abundant timeline. We're going to be doing a few other bits and pieces, balancing out those chakras, clearing out any yucky energy that doesn't serve you anymore, okay? It will be very beautiful. It'll be about an hour and a half tops, but come and join us if you're very much guided, all right? Oh, fuck me. What have I done here? Hang on. All right, okay. So your person is worried what you're up to. I could go on. I don't really see much point. They're very worried about what you're up to. Oh! But they will release these burdens. It came out for a reason. They will release these burdens. They will release these burdens and come in a more calmer energy. I feel like I'm being guided to use some grounding energy here. So let's get some grounding energy here, Spirit, please. Let's get some grounding energy for loving, light, helpful, compassionate spirits only. So we have the Star, and they've got to heal this anxiety. They've got to heal it. They've got to heal it. That's a fucking bile card right there. Yeah, the Death card and the Four of Pentacles. They've got to go through an ego death here as well by the looks of things. And it looks like, actually, for quite a few of them, that's exactly what's been happening. Burdens. They're burdened. They're burdened by their life. You're their saving grace at the moment. You are their saving grace. They really want to see you. They really, 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 really want to see you. What do I want to clarify with these? That will do. Thank you. They do. They want to see you. Now, Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is clarified by the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. This is what they want with you, and they are anxious to have it. There you go, union. Four of Wands. Inner union first, people. Clarify the Four of Pentacles, please. King of Wands. Sorry, King of Cups in reverse. They're a bit discombobulated. They've got to get out of their fear-based energy, and they will. They will. Yeah, Three of Cups in reverse. Oh, God. Three of Cups in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse. This is all because of infidelity. They've got to heal some infidelity that was done to them by a previous person, right? And they don't want to come to you until they've healed this. So they're really wanting to reach out to you, but they've got this cycle of healing to do. Clarify the Ten of burdened by the fact that their relationship previously was miserable as fuck, and probably any other relationships haven't been the best. And, you know, they want that beautiful, they want this in the upright position. Right now, they're feeling the effects of the previous connection that wasn't this at times. It made them quite miserable. Clarify the Three of Cups, please. Yeah, Three of Swords in reverse. They've got to heal, possibly infidelity, more than anything. And let go of that pain. Infidelity, Seven of Cups. It's options, you know. Five of Wands in reverse. They just want to come and see you more than anything. It's really quite heavy energy, this is. Yeah, your Emperor just wants to come forth and see you. With justice. But they are dealing with quite heavy karma. But I don't feel like it's going to take too much longer. But famous last words, because we know that energy is fluid and changes all the time. So just don't attach to anything specific. Okay. Right. Do we have any other messages for the collective watching spirit, please? Do we have any more messages? Let's have a look. Do we have any other messages? Do you know what? Fuck it. I feel... go with these. No. Yeah. No. I'll come back to them. We're going with these ones first. All right, any of the messages, please, for the collective watching from the masculines I'm channeling. Boundaries. Well, you may put boundaries. Brown eyes could be specific here, or deep dark eyes. We've got fate, meant to be, trust, divinely guided. We have got obstacles. I'm getting the vibe that someone with brown eyes is causing some obstacles here. But this is a fated connection. And let me tell you now, anyone who causes trouble, drama, issues in your life when you have done nothing to deserve it, they are only creating karma for themselves that they will have to pay back in this lifetime or in the next. Marriage. Funny and lol. You make this person laugh and they make you laugh. There's a real beautiful energy here, to be honest. Clarify boundaries. Master of Gems. King of Pentacles. So a King of Pentacles has put in very firm boundaries in this connection that you are, you know, this person you're connected to has put in firm boundaries here. Clarify the brown eyes. The sun. Okay, clarity. All right, I think that's, I'm looking at the dark eyes and there's this energy of evil eye or jealousy with that as well, to do with potentially work, something with work. Clarify fate. Temperance. Just breathe. This is all unfolding according to divine plan. This is a watering energy, but what I'm seeing that as for some reason is magnets. I'm seeing it as magnets. I don't know why, but here we are. Clarify obstacles. Page of Swords. Yeah, someone is being watched. That's why they haven't been able to come to you the way that you would like. Why is the marriage card here, please? Hanged Man. Just surrender. This is a very deep connection. Novice of Lightning. Oh, wow. Page of Wands. They won. Fuck me. Wow. Okay, it says wedding, public declaration of love and propose. When the time is right, this person's going to want commitment with you, just so you know. Clarify funny. The Empress. They find you funny. They find you charming. They find you, like, magical. They've got a really lovely energy towards you. Okay, anything else? Judgment and reckoning. Well, they're going for a reckoning at the minute. They're probably being handed their arseholes by spirit, to be fair. And karma. Because, you know, karma, unfortunately, doesn't leave anyone out. And, you know, these masculines, unfortunately, do have to pay karma back. And some of them do have quite a lot of hefty karma to pay back. Some of them, you know, they were dealing with someone quite dark, like quite difficult, quite challenging, 32 at the time. Let me see if there's any action space that Spirit would like us to know about. Any action space that we would need to know about, Spirit? I mean, I know you like to surprise the fuck out of us, so let's go. Universe. Trust in divine timing. Trust in the universe. Pardon me. Confirmation again with our little bird. Beautiful. Hope. Don't lose faith, stay positive. That's too many cards. Oh. Nostalgia, memories. They're missing you. They're missing you. They're missing you. Celebrate. You're going to be celebrating soon. I mean, we are coming up to Christmas. Dreams. Listen. Pay attention to your dreams. They could be giving you messages in dream state. Can I have one or two more? Yeah, they're sending you music. This person really does care for you very fucking deeply. Like, really deeply. They're very, very attracted to you. Okay. All right. Clarify the universe card, please. King of Wands. A visionary leader. Natural born leader. The Tower. Everything has come crumbling down on this person and this group of collective and this group of masculines, and they are really going through it. Yeah, the Emperor. And with the Emperor in reverse, you know, it's clarifying nostalgia, but it's, some of them have some father wounds that they've been working through as well, or inner child work that's been done here. Clarify, celebrate. Hermit. It's all coming through. The soul searching is happening, leading to a celebration. We do have the Empress in reverse though. And this is, it can be to do with like blocked creativity. It can be to do with infidelity, to be honest, or negligence. And, you know, they are saying here, once I've done the healing work here, I will be coming to get you. Clarify dreams. 6 of coins. Yeah, balance. They'll be restoring balance. Why is the music card here, please? The 8 of coins. They want it to work with you. This person could be self-employed. Take it as it resonates. We've got the 3 of cups as well. Time to celebrate. And it does seem to me like they want to come in for a reunion. As friends, possibly first. Take it as it resonates. Some of them will come in as a friend. Some of them will come in with the D. I'm not going to lie to you. Some of them will come in with the D. Because we've got the Knight of Wands. But they want seriousness. They want commitment. They want commitment. They miss you. And they've had to clear some really heavy shit here. Anything else? The Ace of Coins. Yeah, they want commitment. They've had to look like they were not being completely honest with you for various reasons. There's a bit of skullduggery going on here. Like, some of them have had to hide what's going on. Like, they've had to go into sort of hider mode. Or maybe hiding you. Honestly, nothing would surprise me with these connections. Seriously. Right. What else do I want to... Let's go with these fucking little bastards, because they're always quite direct. Excuse my French. Island time. Wellness. Okay. What else do we need to know? Clock. Needs time, takes time, in time. Camera. Reminiscing. They're definitely looking back at pictures. We have coffin. So things are ending in their life. And as we know, all beginnings come from another beginning's end. That makes sense, doesn't it? Heart with a key. You have the key to their heart. Photograph. Yeah. They're really, really looking at your pictures. If they've got pictures of you, or, you know, they're stalking your social media. We have the butterfly here as well, which is obviously transformation and change. Healing inner child work here. Love. This is love. If you're wondering, this is love. And then we've got the runner. So they may have had to run from this connection, but I just kind of get the vibe that they're running more towards you, to be honest. They're choosing... It does say fear of intimacy, but I feel like they're actually running more and more towards the love. Anything else? Talking. Love call. What did I just say? They want to tell you how they feel about you. And it's more, they're running towards the idea of you and them being together in love. Oh, I say! And you're mirroring one another at the moment, whatever that means. So bear that in mind. I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to leave that there. Maybe there's been you who's worried that they might move on and date someone else, because that's what they're worried about. Like, depending on how you've aligned with this person, because there could be a number of scenarios. This could be a long-term thing where people have known this person years and years and years, or it could be you aligned with them in the last 2 years, say, and it's been a quick change. You met, you might have had a relationship, or you might have had exchanges where you were connected and you had a bit of a honeymoon phase, do you know what I mean? And then you had to go into separation to do the healing work. But this feels like someone wants to come in with commitment in mind. They don't want to fuck about. They've dealt with shit and they're dealing with drama and difficulty, and what they see in you is someone who is safe, just as you see them. Like, you know, maybe lying on their chest is something that makes you feel safe. Maybe lying in their arms, or just having a hug with them, or a cuddle with them, or, you know, just connecting with them on the phone, just having a phone call or a voice note or something like that is enough for you to feel safe with this person. Ultimately, you have to be safe in your own energy. Yes, you do. You have to be feeling safe in your own energy. But this person also does feel safe with you. They just need to overcome a little bit of jealousy that you might be involved with someone else. They've got to clear it, because you can't be coming into a relationship with jealousy. It's just not going to work at all. And I think they realise that they've got to just make those changes and connect in and just do that little bit of inner child work that may be being called for them to stand strong in their power. I feel like this person's quite strong, or this collective are quite strong in general, but when it comes to you and the thought of you moving on and being with someone else, especially if they've had to just discard you, you know, in some way, or they've had to end things with you abruptly, whatever that means, honestly, it is for protection. I can tell you that. It feels like it's for protection. And you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. You don't know what that person is dealing with, and you have to be compassionate, and you have to hold space with unconditional love and keep choosing you. Anyway, if you're interested in any of my services, all of them over £30 are 10% off until the Saturday this week. We're doing our ceremony, so if you want to join us for that, come and join us. I'm also going to be launching an Etsy page, well, an Etsy shop, and I'm probably going to have my tarot course on there reduced, because it was really popular when I first put it out there last year or a year and a half ago, I can't remember now, but people are wanting to learn tarot, so it's going to be really, it's like 25 quid at the minute, but I'm going to reduce it quite significantly, to be honest, maybe like 15 quid or something like that, so keep an eye out for that as well. I will let you know in accordance. Okay, speak soon, lots of love.